Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of A Link to the Past. In the last episode, we got the very first pendant, the Pendant of Courage, and we have to collect all of these pendants because, and you can see there's two more. There's one at Death Mountain and there's another one in the desert. But we need to collect those in order to obtain the Master Sword, which is in the Lost Woods. And in this episode, we are actually going to do more of an exploration of Hyrule because I haven't done much exploring of Hyrule with you guys. So I'm just going to do a video just to show some of the things that you can find. And I'm not going to go all over Hyrule. For one thing, I'm looking for heart pieces and stuff like that. And I'm going to go in some caves too, I think. And this is just the Great Fairy. She'll heal you, you know, if you don't have very many hearts and your magic meter is down. So that's always useful. And get away! Get away! Get away! Okay, and yeah, that Zora was shooting fire at us. Yeah, the Zora people are not friendly at all in this game. I know in other games, they're actually very friendly, I think. You know, like in Ocarina of Time. And I don't know if they were friendly in Majora's Mask or not. They might have been, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to be exploring Hyrule, trying to get heart pieces. And there's also some other items that I really need. Like the bug catching net for one thing, and also a couple of bottles. I think there's 2 bottles I can get. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I want to get those items. I also need to get the Book of Mudora. Now I know that's a very weird word. I'm going to get the Book of Mudora because we need that for when we go to the desert. And I think this is just a fortune teller. I don't want to talk to him because he basically charges you for telling you your fortune, and I don't find it very useful. Let's see what's in this cave. Okay, this is a shop. You know, really, I'm gonna buy that heart even though I think it's kind of stupid because I don't know. I mean, I really don't want to die, so desperate times call for desperate measures. Now I'm trying to see where I need to go here because like there's certain places that I want to go to, but I'm not going to go to Death Mountain or the Lost Woods or anything yet. But I will be going to, oh, what is it called? I know what, oh, I can't remember what it's called, and which is stupid because I know it's the name of that town place, but I don't know what, oh, like I know the name, it's just I've completely lost it right now. It's, oh, there's a fairy. See, if I had my bug catching net, I could have put, and a bottle, then I could have put the fairy in a bottle, which would be very nice because then, you know, if I do die, then I can use that as backup. I don't want to fall in that lake. I want to go over here. Okay, I know the name of it isn't Gerudo Valley. It has another name. It's some kind of village. Why can't I think of that name? I don't know. But when I do think of it, I mean, I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about though, so that's okay. Okay, that was just a really nice little cave that had a bunch of fairies in it. So, you know, if you can catch fairies, then that would be a good place to do so. Let's see, we want to go down here. And yeah, these guys are everywhere. They will chase after you. I think the Pegasus shoes does help you get away from them to some extent. And there is a house that I want to go to, but there's a particular house that we need to go to that has the Book of Mudora in it. I think that house right there, it just has a game thing in it, I think. I'm trying to look at where all the houses are on the map. Okay, here is where it is. This is where the Book of Mudora is, and you can just use your Pegasus shoes to knock it off of the shelf. Like that. Awesome! And we have to have that book in order to be able to enter the Desert Palace. And really, the Desert Palace isn't one of my favorite episodes. Yeah, I think that's just a treasure chest game in there, but I don't want to do that. I'm not really into the little mini games very much. I'm really just mostly into the main quest here. I do like doing the side. Okay, what is the name of this place? I have no idea. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, so guys, the name of that village, this village that we're in, is indeed Kakariko Village. And see, if you go through this building in the back, then you can get an empty bottle. That is the milk bar, the building we were just in. Oh, and if you talk to the sleeping dude, he will give you a bug catching net. So, awesome. He'll just randomly give it to you. And there's hearts in those jars. Now you have to be careful when you're walking around in Kakariko Village, because the people who are out, if they see you, they will think that you are the bad guy and they will have the guards on your tail. Like, seriously, they don't know that we're the good guy. Now, if you talk to this guy, he will give you another empty jar. So this, I always take the empty jars because, first of all, some of those boss battles, they can be really tough, and I need fairies. Like, I need to take some fairies with me so that, just in case I die. Okay, so the cave we just entered, we can't really do anything, so what you have to do is come up here and jump in the hole. And then you will be in the exact same cave, but on the top this time. And you will get bombs, you will get probably rubies. Yep, I was right, you get a bunch of rubies. And you're going to need a bunch of rubies because eventually we're going to have to get Zora's flippers. And those cost a lot. I think they're like 500 or 600 rupees. So just keep collecting rupees. That's why it's important to go in all these caves and stuff, because you'll find a lot there just from these caves. I think up here, yeah, up here's one of the entrances to the Lost Woods. And yeah, see, I don't really want to go up there yet because there's really not much we can do. I think there's like a mushroom or something you can get. But I think you take it to the potion lady. And I don't think I showed you all the potion lady yet, but she exists. So anyway, you can drop a bomb here in order to enter this little building. And I think you'll find all kinds of stuff in here. Like you'll find arrows and bombs and stuff. I'm pretty sure. And of course these rats are really annoying. Yep, bombs, arrows, rupees. Just a bunch of good stuff. I mean, if you're really short on arrows or bombs, then you can always stop there to get some more. And there's some cuckoos. Now there's this one. Let's see, we want to avoid that woman. And wow, I just knocked a rupee out of that tree. That can happen too if you use your Pegasus shoes, then you can knock rupees out of the trees and stuff. I'm surprised that woman didn't see us. There is a building that I'm looking for. Okay, here it is. First I'm going to enter this building. This is the building where the old man lives, but he's not here right now, and I think that's his wife. But, like, really, if you go there before going to the Eastern Palace, then she'll basically tell you that he's not home. Okay, this used to be a palace for thieves. Not palace, hideout. Thieves don't have a palace, they have a hideout. So, this room, it's basically a puzzle. And I totally did it wrong, didn't I? Let's see, can I move any of these? Oh, can't do anything there. Okay, but anyway, if you get it wrong, then you can always go back upstairs and then try again. And pretty much there's a bunch of rupees in these chests. So that'll really bring up your rupee count. Trying to think here how to do this puzzle, because I know I've done it before. Okay, here's our first chest. We get 20 rupees. Then we go over here and get 20 more. And yeah, I don't think I can get these other ones now, but I can go ahead and try again to get the remaining ones, because I really want those rupees. And also, after we do that, if you see, there's a crack in the wall to the right of that staircase, so we can put a bomb in it to blow it up in a minute. But I just want to go ahead and get these treasure chests first. No, I don't think I can do it that way. Let's see. What to do, what to do. Okay, I can push up just like that. Oh! Ta-da! I got this one! Awesome. Now, is there a way to get that one? Oh, there is! Awesome. Okay, I got the remaining rupees. I got a lot of rupees out of that too, so that's always nice. Now let's blow up this wall and go ahead and see what's inside here. There is a chest, and there are jars that have more rupees in it. Thank you so much. That is exactly what I needed, and in the chest was a piece of heart. We finally got our first piece of heart here. And really, like, I love getting the pieces of heart because of the fact that, duh, they're going to help you tremendously with your mission. You know, that way you won't die as easily. So that is exactly what we needed. And let's see, where do I want to go next? I don't really know. I mean, I'm just kind of walking around here trying to figure it out. Now, I know there's one place... Ooh, I got a fairy out of that. Really, I should have saved that. I probably shouldn't have collected that because I didn't need it. Trying to get rid of this guy. He keeps shooting those annoying arrows at us. Now, I know, like, there is a cave where you can get the ice rod at, and really, with the ice rod, you don't need it yet until later in the game, but I mean, really, you can just go ahead and get it now if you want. But let's see, I'm going back in here because I'm starting to... My life's starting to go down. Plus, I want to catch a few of these fairies. So we can... Okay, I'll use one to fill up there. I'm gonna leave the other jar empty. I don't... Like, I might need to put something else in the jar. I don't know yet. I'm also trying to think about where the other heart pieces are, because it's really nice to go ahead and find heart pieces. So, let's see, I need to go around there. This dude keeps chasing me. Go away, dude. Nobody likes you. They are all... I wonder if there's anything good in here. Let's check this cave. Just to make sure. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Okay, this is just the Great Fairy again. I don't even need to talk to her because my hearts are completely filled up. So really, I don't have any use of that. Okay, there's lots of enemies here. So let's watch out for those. And yes, here is a cave. See, there's lots of caves around. You just have to look for them. They're pretty easy to find. I mean, I think Hyrule is a pretty small place in this game. And of course I fall down into that pit. Okay, I need to... I'm trying to shoot these guys with arrows because this door is not going to open unless you kill all these guys. They're very hard to kill. This is probably one of my least favorite enemies, and really, I think my least favorite enemy altogether in this game would be the hand that drags you back to the entrance of one of the dungeons. And this is like in a much later dungeon. So anyway, you talk to this guy, he gives you 300 freaking rupees. So this will really help you out for sure when you go get the Zora's flippers. This will really, really help you out. So now that we've got that, let's leave this cave and let's venture on. But yeah, I can't remember what the name of that dungeon is, but it's much later in the game, and when you get to it, it's really annoying because there's a hand that'll keep trying to grab you, and you have to avoid that for pretty much the whole entire time. Okay, I want to go over here now. I'm trying to find that cave. Okay, here's the cave. Let's go ahead and go in here first. And then we'll go, like, there's another place you have to blow up in order to go to the right section. See, here's a couple fairies. I desperately need one of those. And of course that area is blocked, so in order to do this you just have to go back out, and then you have to blow up that cliff side right beside of it. And then you will get a very special prize. What is inside? It is the ice rod. So, like I said, we don't really need that yet, but it's good to go ahead and get that now, because that way we don't have to hassle with it later. I'm going to see if there's anything over here. This looks like a suspicious wall. I don't think there is anything, but can't hurt to check. Yeah, there's nothing there. It just looks suspicious because it would, like, there was a little notch in it. I don't know. It just looked like that for me. But anyway, that is it for this episode, guys. I will see you guys in the next episode.